Welcome to Tea Time on Plus TV Africa, where we'll bring you the latest entertainment stories. My name is Elsie Godwin, and as usual, I'm not here alone. I'm here with Ewa Oritu and Ife Oluwa Oshokeye.
What up?
Hi. How you guys doing?
I got the red on me.
No, this is a TGIF vibe.
Yeah.
We're ready to party, so we're just letting you understand.
We're going to the club
that I'm
tonight.
following Ife. I don't know where we're going to.
Anyway,
I'm following Ife Oshokeye.
I'm going to the bed club. It's a brand new club. So you're going to come
Bed.
to my bed?
Like there's a bed there, you lie on the bed.
No, it's called the bed club.
Why is it called the bed? There has to be a reason.
Because it's my bed. That's what I call my bed.
Oh, your
Did you see the story of that woman that got her leg amputated because of her dog saliva, something like that? Her leg was amputated because she got some kind of infection from her dog licking her.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
See, this pet thing will never be my thing.
Me too. Like
it's becoming dangerous and I don't know. But moving on, when say something?
No, done.
All right, the Wendy Williams show is reportedly going to end after the 11th season. That's 2019/2020.
We saw this coming though.
You did?
I think we did, yeah. When she went on a very long break, not being mentally stable, physically stable, and health-wise as well, she's not. So obviously, the worries are valid. Do you understand? Because they're saying that advertisers are worried that, look, is she gonna deliver like she's always been delivering? Is she gonna go on a very long break again? They're going to be losing money all that period, or they're not going to be getting the value for their money. So, so I saw this coming, but at least it's still alleged. And I saw the emotional outro of season 10. She was crying where she said that's the only time she gets to have fun. So yeah, so I think yeah, it's really sad, but I think it's the Wendy show has run its course already. Does Oprah still do a show?
She doesn't do Oprah, but she does
she
what
does
other.
Yeah,
she calls it
like
own now. Her Oprah Winfrey Network. Own.
Yeah, she owns the network. Like, I'm just wondering if there's still
no. That's what I'm saying. She now has a conversation that she calls own also.
Oh, she has a conversation.
Yeah,
okay.
I mean that was where she had the Central Park Five guys.
Yeah. But own is like a network on its own.
Yes, it's also a network on its own. Yeah.
Okay, that's nice. That's nice. So I wanted to say that at least, you know, when people like Oprah did it to a certain level, they own their boots. So it's only right that.
For me, I feel it's okay for her to just stay back and rest, because even this last season 10, it was like a serious struggle for her when she had her shoulder crisis, then her husband, then her health,
and the relapse.
Like she had like so many things.
Her
it was
son.
like her son,
all of that.
It
like
was
a
like
lot.
too much struggle for her. And even for me, if I'm close to her, I would have even told her to just let this season 11 go. Like it's not necessary. Just round up with this season 10 and rest. At some point, everybody needs to take like that step back and just rest. Then later she can come up with something else. I'm sure it's Wendy Williams. Anytime she's back, everybody will still come true for her.
Okay.
All right, I'm going to say two things though. Okay, the first one has skipped my mind, but the second one is me thinking who would take Wendy Williams' place in the gossip world.
Oh no, she's
because I mean, I think she's, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think she's just the only one that really takes gossip as gossip, and she doesn't care who she offends or how she says it.
I personally don't.
She does favoritism.
She's human though.
Like,
but
no, for me, I feel like
she was showing. If it was somebody else that said I slept with two towels, this is the way she reported the Lama story.
The way she even talks about people, and the way she talks about people's personal life.
I'm not saying she's not biased. I'm saying the concept of her show is gossip.
Yeah.
Talking about people's personal life is what gossip is all about. So she's doing it perfectly well. That's why some people are so angry that why would she talk about this?
There's some things that she says here that for me I think that is just above board. That's why when her husband issue happened, she felt it like what those people usually feel. She felt it because every time she keeps even talking about it that the way the public took it, and I'm like, well, you're paid back in your own coin. That's how you treat other people.
Yeah, I get it. My own is just we need somebody like her though. It's fun.
No, she
to
has
watch.
guest anchors on the show sometimes, at least when she's away.
Yeah, and that reminds me of the second one I
Yeah.
wanted to talk about. The show that is supposed to take over her showing time, I think is the Jimmy something show.
Yeah.
She's also supposed to executive produce that.
Yeah,
so it's not like she's leaving work
It's a
entirely. She's
win-win
just
for-
leaving the face of the
her,
camera to
yeah.
go to the back of the camera.
And
something
with
like
her
that.
husband not being a producer anymore, I think this is a time to venture into production, you know, produce a lot of content since she already has a technical know-how. I think this is the right time for her to put things together and just do something amazing. You know, probably set up a network, do something. She has the money, she can afford it.
Yeah, and that way she'll make more
And she
money.
has a
Yeah.
young boyfriend too right now, so, you
He's
know.
not that young.
No, now she's no more with that one. It's now an
He's
old
now
doctor. Have you
150,
forgotten?
50 years.
Where am I? I'm
I don't know where you
lost.
go. She said he's not, that there was nothing, he was just a kid, that she's now with a matured,
Yeah, and then she's
older
like,
doctor.
she does not know if she's in
So,
You know,
love.
that's
boyfriend
part
is
of
a
the
doctor.
instability we're talking about. You understand? Because me here, I was thinking
No,
that she would
that's
still be
cheaper
with the
say.
young
She's
guy.
She's now with
With
a
the
new
doctor,
doctor.
an older doctor.
Yeah, I think it's about 40, 50.
The guy's
yeah,
older than her. So,
50 something.
I've not
yeah.
been following up on Wendy a lot lately, though. So yeah, so
so you see?
maybe.
Anyway,
It's the
moving on.
gossip one.
Yeah, okay. You people follow her. You love gossip.
Everybody
We
loves
discussed it on the show.
so.
Okay, I wasn't.
No,
on the
you
show.
weren't in on the
Yeah.
day. Anyway, Aremu Afolayan.
forgiven.
No. Aremu Afolayan throws shade at Brothers as he shares heartbreaking life story to mark his birthday. See, that part that they called heartbreaking, that is what the bloggers are calling it exactly. Not, I mean, I read the whole thing.
And
I
then,
think
what
my head
about
was
the part
aching at
of
some
the
point.
shade to the brothers? Did you notice any shade? I didn't notice any shade. So that is why we are practicing professional journalism. He only excluded his brother's names from his
Yeah,
message.
people he was appreciating.
Do you understand?
That
That's
was
all.
just it.
And then, but because of the long-standing beef between himself and Kunle Afolayan, because of the time that Kunle Afolayan said he was stupid for calling them poor. I can remember the more
That was even way before that was way after their issue have been since
like forever. The Mokalik premiere, while he was interacting with a fan on social media who said that, hope you attended the Mokalik movie premiere, and it was like, I wasn't invited. You don't go to places you were not invited to. Do you understand? Like, so imagine saying that about your brother's movie premiere, so you know that there's a friction. Now, when he also had that thing when he, at the airport with his niece, and then he was calling out President Buhari and Vice President Oshibajo. Kunle Afolayan, instead of him to defend his brother or say something positive, he only said that, for those of you mistaking me for my brother, it's not me, it's Aremu. So he's like, no be me or nine. You get like he was excluding him. So I don't know, whatever it is, I think they should just sort it out. But if twin brothers, the P Square can go their separate ways, I don't see any reason why they won't have
But
problems.
it's not a good thing. I just feel like their own is like really too long and ongoing. And okay, P Square, yes, sometimes they come and do the whole social media, my brother and me competition, but it's not as deep as this. These people, I don't know, maybe because they are like, don't throw shade, Nollywood, Yoruba actors and all, because it's so...
You can't call Kunle. Maybe he is the Yoruba one, because
yeah,
even his
every
right
time,
up I had serious headache.
But he said it also in it that
That's why he's not book smart. That's why I still don't know books.
and he hugged himself.
So, like they really need to just settle it. I don't know. I don't know what the issue is. I don't know why they're having issue or anything. Because it's even been way long. I just knew that Kunle Afolayan and Aremu Afolayan are brothers, but they are not even.
Well, I think
friends.
this is a family feud, and they will sort it out. As far as I'm concerned, they are both.
If we
their
want to
lives
look
and
at
they're
it
okay.
from the public point of view and what may be the reason why they're having issues. If you watch some Kunle Afolayan's movies, you see Gabriel in it. That's Gabriel Afolayan, the youngest one in the movie. But this guy is also an actor. He gets casted in other movies, right? But you can never see him in a Aremu Afolayan. So I think that lack
we
of
cannot
support.
conclude that that's the reason.
No, I said
I think
probably
it's because of-
I think it is the beef that is making him not be in the movie.
Okay, because I'm just speculating. I'm not saying I know it for sure. I'm just saying that maybe you're not showing me enough support. And you're trying to say I'm not good enough.
That might
because
actually
I don't
be
know
the reason
book.
we never can.
Okay.
Because if you listen, no, for real. If you listen to Gabriel is very, very sound. I've gotten the chance to interview Gabriel a few times, and Gabriel is so sound. When he talks, his command of English. In fact, you don't want to stop interviewing him. He's like, you should just keep
Gabriel
talking.
that sings here?
Yeah, he's also the singer. So I don't know. And then I don't know if that's his house. It's very beautiful, you know.
Okay, I was going to say it's a family feud. They will sort it out. I mean, we're knowing this because they're in the public domain and the bloggers are not letting them rest. Because this guy did not tag Kunle. He did not mention his name. He only decided to write the long episode.
And
he wanted to write, you know. So we are the ones, or should I say bloggers are the ones that are blowing this out of proportion. There are so many brothers out there that have refused to talk to each other for reasons best known to them. And they're living their lives, right? So I don't think it's expected of us to tell them you must settle. I'm sure their family is doing that, enough of that.
Whatever sprinkles their donuts.
You know, so whatever it is, I think they are doing well for each other. And when it's time, I believe when it's time, I think this guy, they are men. I don't want to bring the gender card into this, but when it's time for them to settle, they will settle. Anyways, it's time for a quick break. But when we return, we'll be talking about the drama queen herself, Tonto Dikeh. We'll be right back.
What we do not understand, we will stigmatize.
What you can see is the remaining of the tanker that exploded.
The suspect equally confessed.
A 500 naira they collect am.
If you no talk, then go beat you.
Na 2,500 I dey pay.
Welcome back. Tonto Dikeh shares message from assassin paid to kill her on her Instagram page. This one, I think I'll just leave you to Ewa. Ewa, what do you think?
Okay, I feel I'm looking at it from like two sides.
Okay.
Like, it might be a joke. We all know this regular scam that goes around about the old nude. I'm watching you on one particular site right now, and I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that. And then it has like the same format. But if she's posting it like that, I feel like if that's what it is, it's just a joke. I don't know why people are taking it so hard. Anybody can actually, if I get that,
taking it hard, or Tonto is taking it hard.
People are taking it hard because she just posted it on her Instagram and then her caption was not even that deep. Her caption was just
the caption on the screen. She was tagging Buhari.
That's how you
tagging
know that
Nigerian police.
Like, for me, I feel like it's just, if something like that happened, she's just making a joke out of it, honestly.
Oh, you think she's joking?
Yeah, first I think she's joking. And we can be looking at it that, oh, it's all joke until it gets real. That's how I want to look at it from two sides. Like, she herself might actually be serious with what she's typing. Like, okay, people should come to my rest. What if she has never heard that kind of gist before, that people use this format to send email to people?
See her caption, this assassin talks way too much. But you can be sure of one thing, I will get you. At Nigerian police, at Aisha Buhari, at Muhammad Buhari, I promise you this will be your my dear, this is not a joke.
But even if it's not a joke to her, people should not make it look like you're a drama queen, you're a drama.
She is a drama queen, I'm sorry.
I don't know, I don't say as a drama queen anyways.
Okay.
But if people are saying she's a drama queen, and then you're going to keep calling her a drama queen until, God forbid, something bad happens, and then we'll now start feeling bad.
For something bad to happen, though, but like you said initially, the format of this email is one I have too many in my inbox.
Everybody.
First of all, what I'm gonna say about the story is, she left out the dates this was sent because she had 2 days. Right? And then she left out the dates that this message was sent to her, right? So that's something that got me worried. That,
why would she leave it out?
Yeah, like it's supposed to show us that, okay, this message was sent to me today. So in case anything happens, we can, maybe then we'll take it more seriously.
When
But
something
what if this is a message? I said, make just in case something. I said, just in case. I'm not saying when. And then if she had done that, you know, maybe the police too will be, okay, 2 days, you know, everybody will take it more seriously.
Or maybe she just needs to go straight to the police or the EFCC and file a proper report, and then they will investigate that email.
Yeah, and if somebody is threatening your life, is social media the right place to come and post it? What, like you said, let's look at it from 2 sides. It all jokes till it gets real, right? Now, if this is actually real, and you think social media, and you don't think you're offending the person sent to kill you even more.
Do you understand?
Do you understand?
I think everybody knows Tonto Dikeh is a very daring person.
She's again.
Daring person.
Okay.
Do you understand
Is it
my
Shengini?
point? She's a very daring person. I'm sure, I'm not saying, but she probably must, if she's taking the
She's
email
trying to dare
serious.
them, right?
No, yeah, do you get, if she's taking it serious, she's probably taking her own security measures, low key, that people don't know.
Part of security measures
Juliet
is not
Ibrahim,
even posting that thing on Instagram.
Exactly. Juliet Ibrahim came out to say that, okay, the moment they start losing relevance, they start looking for... Tonto Dikeh has been out of the news for a while. After our whole Churchill's thing, after all of that.
But there's what I want to commend her for.
She was
the lady that came out dragging her, and for the first time in a long time, Tonto Dikeh did not respond to that.
She responded.
What did she say?
She didn't respond like directly, but she
okay.
made like a video with one particular song shading. Then she was not like, she now posted something on her page and was like, if I don't reply all these things, blah blah blah, somebody's with my phone. Then she tagged, I think, a manager or whoever the person is, I don't know, and was like, he's with my phone, is the one controlling me not to type. Meaning she's probably trying to send a message to that person that, I get you. I want to reply you,
but I'm expecting someone. Or maybe
exactly.
it's the new boyfriend she was warning people about.
No. She tagged the person. It's not. I knew her new boyfriend is secret.
Okay.
I don't know yet.
Okay.
So I'm just saying. Okay. So now that she's been out of the news or for whatever troll, now that's not enough for her to trend. Now Tonto wants to trend again. That's the way. Another way. That's another point of view to look at it from that. Okay, this is probably PR stunt. This is a very old
meaning that
message.
she knows that it's
because some people are even saying she probably made up the email herself and sent it to
No, she didn't do that.
something.
Obviously, she didn't make up this mail, but it's not even guaranteed that this mail was sent recently. Could have been 2 years ago. Okay, no, because
is this year that format?
Because of the apart from
is this year? I know.
It's even the cryptocurrency I'm looking at, because cryptocurrency just
It's very
became
recent,
popular. So maybe it's a very recent.
It is this year.
No, like it's actually that particular format
is this year.
Is this year's format?
Yeah, and it's so trending.
The format for
Because I've gotten it over and over again.
It's 2018 format.
2018 format. I'll remember. I'll tell you after the show.
My baby food.
But anyway, let's move on from that story. Katy Perry and record label has been hit with $2.7 million copyright judgment. A Christian rapper was awarded the sum by a Los Angeles jury that found that Katy Perry's 2013 hit track, Dark Horse, contained a musical passage from one of his songs. Yesterday, Capitol Records was ordered to pay $1.2 million in damages to Gray, while Perry was ordered to pay $550,000. Producers and other collaborators on the song were told to pay the balance of the $2.7 million. The verdict followed a copyright trial in which Marcus Gray, known as Flame, said the beat in his song, Joyful Noise, was lifted and used in Perry's song.
Did you guys listen to that song?
I did not. But Perry says she's going to contest, right?
Yeah.
They're going to contest it.
Yeah. Lawyer said they're going to.
But did you guys listen to both songs? Did you listen? Well, I did, and
what do you think?
The beats.
Oh, okay.
It's actually the guy's
So
beat.
why do they even bother trying to
Do you
contest?
understand?
Because
Do you know,
they actually made $32 million, and you're
she
not
made
even
about
paying up
3
to.
point
No, she
something
made 3,
million.
and they said she's not the one paying it. They are splitting it among
Yeah.
the producer,
just pay the money
record label, the
record
writer,
label,
everybody.
and so everybody's paying.
It's not a big deal if everybody should pay now.
When
If
we're
it's still
talking
someone's
about
song, pay.
Marvin Gaye and Ed Sheeran, you know, we're like, okay, we listened over and we're like, okay, we're not sure about this. But this one, the moment you play both songs, you just know that, oh, definitely.
And from the testimony she herself gave in court, she was saying that they listened to some passages before her people decided to now come up with their own original.
And then what
I
got
think
me
we're
laughing
saving her
was
from-
when the lawyer said that the writers of the song are not happy about the judgment because they feel like they are being cheated and all of them. Like, how can you be so bold if you really stole somebody's song? And I feel the lawyer just wants to get money.
but
You know how lawyers can
you know
be.
what I also
They'll push
say
you.
about the creative space? No idea is original. In as much as I'm telling you that there are similarities in both songs, it could have just been a coincidence as well too. I'm not, so I don't want to rule out
or
the
they could have
fact
just
that-
been inspired by this sound.
unconsciously.
Unconsciously.
That also happens, especially when it comes to being creative.
They would have settled it out.
But you know, they're not asking,
court
even now
together.
that it's in court and the judgment has been given, it is not too much compared to how much you made from this song.
Yeah.
Like, you
You're
made
not
about
even paying up
$32 million.
You're not even paying up to 10%.
The record label.
So, really?
And you're not even paying up to 5% of what you made
That's what I'm
personally.
saying.
So I think you should just let it
Just
go.
give
and
this guy
just
the
go.
money and let the whole thing go.
But
And I want
man.
our Nigerian artists to just really start suing people when it comes to
No, they do. It's
Because
the justice system that's the problem. Because I think Danny Young has a case against Tiwa Savage. Is it
No,
Danny
that
Young?
one is
That one-
in
that one,
court,
we
right?
didn't take him
So-
seriously.
No,
'cause
even
of
that one, if you listen to the song, it's not, I don't think there's, it's just a
Yeah.
Yoruba
Yeah, it's
day.
just a Yoruba
Ade.
And then it's
That's
what's
it.
something anybody can
But it should be
use.
interesting
But-
for it to get to court and it to be thrown
Yeah,
out in court. So we know that these
True.
things were
Because
tried.
most Nigerian artists just come on Instagram and tell us, Whiskey stole my song, Davido stole my song,
There's
Two-Face
one that
stole
Like
my
the guy
song.
that
is
said,
fooling himself and saying they stole the title of his song now.
Who's that?
One guy from...
Okay, that said, was it Blow My Mind or what particular song that he said that, yeah, they stole the title of his song? I think I read the story.
What about the guys that said that Naira Marley stole the soapy dance from them?
Yeah.
So if you have your dance and you have a video of that, why didn't you go to court?
Video that
never
you
heard
claim
anything
it was sent to him.
Then I think I would like to be the judge on that. They'll start asking what inspired your own to
At least
Tell me.
Naira Marley was inspired
by Dice
Kirikiri.
trolling. No,
Ah,
he
which one
said
is
it.
Dice again?
It was like, it didn't mean
Wait,
the
wait,
soap-
first. Which one is Dice? You need to explain.
No, when you are playing this
Playing dice
game, right?
game now, you
And
know.
then-
Yeah, so it was like, that was what he was trying
That's
to
the
say. No, but-
acceptable explanation of the song. Do you
Do you get?
understand?
Oh wait, was that what Naira Marley said as
Yes.
that he was throwing dice?
Yes.
But throwing dice is still what's it called? A metaphor for masturbation.
Is it?
Is it?
Yes, now you dey throw dice.
Ah, I'm sure.
The guy will know, fam. The guy will know.
Yeah, it's still a metaphor for
Are you
masturbation.
I mean, he didn't know that a lot of people would know, or that he
Maybe,
know. No, I think he
yeah.
knows that a lot of people wouldn't know.
That's
that.
why when she
Yeah.
said it, I was surprised, like, because that's like a body now slang. So I was like, do you understand? Like, sometimes when you
Naira
see your
played us.
roommate lock himself for too long,
So
you be
he
like,
throw dice.
guys, open door now, you dey throw dice.
Wow.
You know that
So
kind of
which
thing.
boarding school did you go to?
A very posh one.
Naira played us. Honestly, I felt that it was
No, he
just
was
normal
playing.
trend of
Stop doing
dice.
that hand on my table, please. Thank you. I'm drinking
As
tea.
in.
Anyways, let's move on to the next one. Choose wisely. A lot of women
It's
are beautiful. Now that beautiful is spelled beauty and FOOL. That's coming from Reno Omokri. He's warning men.
We need to stop paying Reno attention. Because sometimes it makes a lot of sense. With due respect, sir. Sometimes.
There's a tweet I saw. They said once they start with due respect, they're about to be disrespected. So take your disrespect in peace. Over to you, Ife.
Sometimes it makes sense. Especially, I think he should focus on his focus.
What is his focus?
His
Because
focus
this is becoming his
is
focus
the
now.
Goodluck Jonathan regime. He was against that. That was when he was speaking against the Goodluck Jonathan, talking about the government. I think
Or he should focus on Leah Sheribu's case.
Do you understand?
Like,
Those are, like, when he says some
Social
certain
causes,
things,
right?
you know,
Yeah.
social causes, they make, but
Everybody
every
is
time he's
talking
trying
about
to
Talk relationship.
talk about relationship,
Or the
it just
youth,
goes,
so,
because
yeah.
I don't understand how you spell beautiful, and then you now say when a sudden rain falls, about 95% of the women. What has a woman's
just give me five
beauty
first.
got to do with being foolish? Because we have a lot of women that are not so good looking, but they're very smart. Do you understand? I don't understand this message. Like, there's actually no message in this. And then you're trying to advise me as a man, and I cannot even see. You need to be advised.
Honestly, what it was like, if I read my mind, that's what I was going to say. You're talking about a woman's beauty. It doesn't, so because a woman is ugly, nobody's
ugly though.
Nobody's ugly. But if you think this woman is not attractive enough for you, there are other women. It doesn't make her a fool. It doesn't make her stupid or not responsible, because this message
is wife material.
Yeah,
this message about when the rain falls.
I think the message he was trying to pass across was that a lot of these women are fooling men because of the makeup and all that. You could have just said that men make sure that you see, that before you marry, take them swimming. You know, that way we'll be like, okay, we got something, but this doesn't make no sense.
It has nothing to do with marriage.
With due respect, Sal, it makes no sense.
Honestly, because of the old beauty marriage, and I'm like, what's this man talking about?
He's just trying to. I don't know what he's doing at the moment.
Is he chasing clout too?
It can't be.
It can't be clout.
Because he has a name.
He has almost 1 million followers.
He has a name. He has a reputation. He's successful. What else does he want? Like, he should just keep quiet.
I feel like if he tweets about Leah Sharibu's case and everything, people would just applaud him, as everybody has always been doing anytime he's talking about her. So you now coming to talk about marriage and beauty, I just felt...
So he calls it Renus Nugget.
Okay.
Well done, sir. With due respect.
And that's how we wrap up this respect episode. Thank you for watching.
Very respectful one.
And do subscribe to our YouTube channel, Applause TV Africa, to catch up on any episode you may have missed. My name is Elsie Godwin, and of course, you can also join the conversation by using the hashtag #TeaTime on social media or tweet at us Applause TV Africa. My thank you, as always, go to my co-anchors, Ifeoluwa Oshunkeye and Ewa Uritu, and the entire production team. Thank you for watching, and have yourselves a great weekend.